Have you ever wondered who is the true speed champion in the DC universe? Can Superman, with his almost divine speed and astonishing powers, surpass the Flash, who defies the very laws of physics with his unique connection to the Speed Force? In this video, we're diving into a thrilling race to uncover who really holds the edge when it comes to speed. Get ready for an intense and surprising analysis of what makes each of these heroes incredible at running. Who will be the fastest? Let's unravel this mystery together. Before we reveal who has the edge in the speed race, it's essential to understand what makes Superman and the Flash so remarkable in terms of speed. Both Superman and the Flash have exceptional abilities, but their sources of power and capabilities are quite different. Superman, a Kryptonian with superhuman abilities, and the Flash, a human who gains his powers from the Speed Force, offer two unique perspectives on the concept of speed. Let's explore these differences in detail and see how each achieves their impressive velocities. We start with Superman, one of the most iconic and powerful heroes in the DC universe. In movies like Superman Returns, 2006, and Man of Steel, 2013, we see Superman performing incredible feats that demonstrate his speed. He flies faster than airplanes and spacecraft, showcasing a level of movement that defies expectations. In Justice League 2017, his speed is highlighted when he quickly overcomes obstacles and faces enemies with agility. In the comics, Superman is often portrayed as capable of flying faster than the speed of light, in stories such as All-Star Superman and Superman speeding bullets. However, it's worth noting that this speed is often adjusted according to the needs of the plot, and his abilities are sometimes exaggerated to create dramatic and epic moments. From a scientific perspective, the speed of light is approximately 300,000 kilometers per second. In theory, nothing can exceed this speed without violating Einstein's laws of relativity. Although Superman is depicted as surpassing these limits in fiction, it's important to remember that in real physics, this represents a significant challenge. The laws of relativity state that objects with mass cannot reach the speed of light, making Superman's speed a fictional adaptation of the laws of physics. Now let's explore the Flash, specifically Barry Allen, the Scarlet Speedster, whose speed is one of the most fascinating aspects of his character. The Flash benefits from his connection to the Speed Force, a cosmic energy that grants him unique abilities. In Flashpoint 2011, the Flash demonstrates his ability to travel through time and alter the timeline, a feat made possible by his ability to run backward through time and create alternate realities. In The Flash from 2014 to 2023, Barry Allen frequently shows the ability to run faster than light, using the Speed Force to perform feats that challenge conventional physics. Scientifically, the idea of running faster than light is complex and challenging. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, objects with mass cannot achieve the speed of light. However, in fiction, the Flash uses the Speed Force to overcome these physical limitations. The Speed Force allows the Flash to perform feats that would be impossible in the real world, such as time travel and vibrating through solid objects. This ability is a fictional creation that explores concepts beyond our current understanding of physics. Let's now examine some epic races and comparisons between the two heroes, portrayed in various comics and films. In The Flash U-123, 1961, known as the Flash of Two Worlds, there's a famous race between Barry Allen and Jay Garrick, where they compete to determine who is the fastest. In JLA Avengers 2003, the Flash wins a race against Superman, a result that highlights the Flash's superior speed compared to Superman, mainly due to his connection with the Speed Force. In the Flash Rebirth 2009 arc, Barry Allen returns from the dead and demonstrates a speed that defies all expectations, showing his ability to surpass physical limits that even Superman cannot reach. The first official race between Superman and the Flash took place in 1967, in issue number 199 of Superman. Instead of being a direct competition to determine who is faster, the race was organized for a charitable purpose, to raise funds for a good cause. The result was a tie, with both heroes crossing the finish line at the same time. The footage analysis confirmed that there was indeed a tie. The idea of a charitable race returned in various comic issues, but there was never another tie. In 2019, DC Comics revived this concept with a new story. Flash and Superman would race around the world to determine who is the fastest. The event was to be broadcast on TV as a marathon to raise donations. From the start, the Flash took the lead while Superman struggled to catch up. To the viewers, it seemed like the race might end in another tie. However, Lex Luthor, who was not just watching, had a secret plan. Luthor anticipated that Superman would lose and decided to act. He made a public promise offering $1 billion to charity if Superman won, but his true intention was clear. He knew Superman would not win and thus would not have to donate anything. Luthor was trying to intensify Superman's disappointment, hoping the public would blame the hero for failing to secure the donation. However, Superman is not just fast, strong, and equipped with various powers like heat vision and invulnerability. He also has super hearing and can overhear Luthor's malicious plan. With the prospect of a $1 billion donation to charity, Superman faces a moral dilemma. Although he could reveal Luthor's scheme and try to manipulate the situation to his advantage, he chooses to maintain his integrity and compete fairly. Superman's fundamental trait is his commitment to protecting others. The chance to contribute such a significant amount inspires him to find strength beyond his limits. He overcomes all obstacles and accelerates impressively, running like never before. At the finish line, Superman manages to catch up with the Flash and crosses the line just ahead. Thus, Superman wins the race, and Lex Luthor has no choice but to fulfill his promise to donate $1 billion to charity. DC Comics affirms that under normal circumstances, the Flash is faster and always will be. However, when Superman is motivated by a greater purpose and gives his all, he can achieve the extraordinary. From a scientific perspective, the Speed Force is a fictional creation that allows the Flash to reach speeds that would be impossible based on known physics laws. In reality, the Flash's physics is based on relativistic speed concepts and time manipulation, which are beyond our current understanding. The idea of the Speed Force allows writers to explore imaginative possibilities that don't apply in the real world, offering a fascinating look at how fiction can create solutions to scientific challenges. So, who is the fastest? After this detailed analysis, the answer seems clear: the Flash. His connection to the Speed Force allows him to reach speeds that surpass Superman's capabilities. While Superman is undoubtedly incredibly fast and powerful, the Flash's speed is a force apart, defying the laws of physics and exploring concepts beyond conventional understanding. The race between these two heroes is a great example of how different abilities and sources of power can create such an epic and fascinating contest. The Speed Force, although a fictional creation, is an intriguing idea that reflects the ongoing exploration of scientific concepts in fiction. The idea of extra dimensions and energies beyond our comprehension is an active area of research in theoretical physics, and it's interesting to consider how these ideas align with the Flash's stories. It's important to note that speed rules in comics and movies are not always consistent. Continuity can vary, and writers sometimes adjust characters' abilities as needed for the plot. This can lead to discrepancies in how speed is represented and understood. Exploring these variations can offer a deeper understanding of the differences between the Flash's and Superman's capabilities. This question is widely debated among fans and within comic book stories. In the DC universe, the Flash's speed is generally considered superior to Superman's, especially due to his connection with the Speed Force. On the other hand, Superman is also incredibly fast, and in some stories and races, he has managed to tie or even surpass the Flash. However, the answer may vary depending on the context and the needs of the plot in different stories. As we reflect on who is the fastest, it's crucial to remember that speed is just one of many qualities that make a hero notable. Both the Flash and Superman have their own sets of skills and traits that make them unique and valuable in their stories. What truly matters is how these heroes inspire and impact their fans, bringing a combination of power, courage, and personality that defines their journeys. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We want to know what you think about the Flash's and Superman's speed. Which of these heroes do you think really has the edge? Do you agree with our analysis, or do you have a different theory? Leave your comment and join the conversation. You are on the Nerd Genetics channel, and I'm very happy that you're here. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and other comic and movie fans who might be interested in the contest between these two DC icons. The more people join in, the more interesting and enriching the discussion will be. On the final screen, you'll find a video showcasing more of our fascinating content. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely love exploring more epic comparisons, character analyses, and much more. Take a look and continue diving into the world of comics and movies with us. See you in the next video.